Now we're discussing an overview of a research proposal. Our discussions are divided into 3 points. They are: what is a research proposal, what are its contents, and what is its writing system or structure. Let's start point by point. What is a research proposal? A research proposal is an overall plan, scheme, structure, and strategy of how you will finally come to the answer of your research problems or questions. Therefore, a research proposal is designed to obtain answers to the research questions or problems that constitute your research project. In other words, a research proposal's main function is to detail the operational plan for obtaining answers to your research questions. For example, your research proposal must be about what you are proposing to do. What are you going to research? Okay? And how you plan to find answers to what you are proposing. It means how will you obtain or get the data to answer the research problem or questions. And if, for example, your research proposal is designed by classroom action research or experimental research design, then why you choose that design? So you have to be very clear about them in your research proposal. Point B. What are the contents of a research proposal? I have to tell you, the contents and the systematic writing of a research proposal and research depend on the institutions or universities where you study. In this case, I'm going to explain you based on where I lecture my students. But even though you find some differences, okay, I tell you the truth that, but in general, okay, they are similar. In conclusion, okay, even though universities are different, but in general they are similar. So, generally, a research proposal consists of cover or title page, that is the first page. After that, you may have approval page. Approval page, that is your consultant's signatures, okay, to approve that your proposal, okay, is a good proposal to be continued, to be a research. And table of contents, figures, chart, diagram. Table of contents is a must. What about figures, charts, and diagram? It depends on your research proposal. If you have figures, chart, or diagram in your research proposal, then you have to make a specific page, just like table of contents. And then a research proposal consists of 3 chapters: chapter 1, 2, and 3. In detail, I'm going to explain you of what should be written in chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3 in my other English learning videos, especially relating to research. And last but not least, okay, you have to have this one, references. So, I am sure that all research proposal has this. Okay? What about its writing system or structure? In the university where I lecture my students, the proposal must be written in the form of page size A4, and the margin of the page is top must be 4 centimeters, right 3 centimeters, bottom 3 centimeters, and right is 4 centimeters. So left and top, they are similar, 4 centimeters, while right and bottom, they are in 3 centimeters. This is font. Okay, you have to write your research proposal in the font of Times New Roman with the size 12, and the line space is double. But not all of the page must be written in double, especially relating to quotation. Quotation can be in the form of double and single. When is it? As I already taught you, I will be explaining this in detail, step by step. Because right now I'm just going to tell you or to explain you of a research proposal in general. Now we talk about page before chapters. The page must be in the Roman numerals, and the position is bottom centered. Page before chapters means, for example, table of contents, chart, diagram, approval page. So all of the pages before chapter, before you have the chapter, the number of the page must be like this, except the cover, because cover doesn't have page. While after this, especially this is only for page chapters. As I already mentioned, there are 3 chapters of a research proposal: chapter 1, 2, and 3. So these 3 chapters, the position of the page must be bottom centered, and you use cardinal numbers. So only for chapter 1, 2, and 3. While out of these, the rest of the pages out of chapters, the position of the page is top right, as you can see the arrow. And again, you have to write it in the form of cardinal numbers. That is an overview of a research proposal. In detail, I'm going to explain you in my other English learning video, especially relating to research. Bye bye.